Hey guys, your boy AB Talks. I hope all is well and I hope you lot are doing good. So yeah, today I'm gonna talk about why you shouldn't be mesmerized by a woman's beauty. Why you shouldn't be mesmerized. You see what it is? I believe as a guy, as a man, whatever you call us males, yeah, you should understand that if you wanna get to certain places in your life, you have to go through trials and tribulations in your life. You have to understand the reason why certain things are happening to you in your life. And you have to go out look for answers. And those answers will be the things and those lessons that you keep learning from time to time. So from time to time, you gain experience. You gain experience into why certain things are happening to you. So a lot of the common mistakes that a lot of us men make is, where you're in your early 20s, going to your 30s. And we always wonder why. We always ask ourselves this question subconsciously on why do we want a woman, that ideal woman in our life. At the end of the day, we all want an ideal woman in our life that matches up with what we do, our lifestyle, our source of living and things like that. But at the same time is that we tend to attract women that we don't want. And when you take the bait, when you start to become mesmerized by that, that's when you start to fall out of alignment. That's when you start to, learn these lessons that you should be learning, because it's trial and error and it's building you into being what you got to build. Rejection builds character. So that isn't at fault on what you're doing and what you're going through. So what you got to understand is that, you shouldn't be in the wrong, because you're actually going through something in your life that you're testing out, and being with that woman, your ideal woman, is going to get you to where you need to be. Because those women that you're not with is going to build you up to get to the woman that you need in your life. And every single attractive woman you see isn't always going to be at your interest. That's what you got to understand. That's what you got to know. And that's why I'm saying you shouldn't be mesmerized by it. Because when you're mesmerized by that attractive woman, that is when you see you're going to learn the same lesson that you're going to learn. And when you overcome that, that is where you are going to be where you're going to be. You're going to be more disciplined in your goals and your dreams. You're going to take that time and take that effort and put that into you. And this is not to knock off women. This is just, I'm giving out game to guys that are still stuck in a limbo and don't know their worth and don't know their value. So they have to understand that, beauty is not going to get you far into where you're going to be. It's about your mindset, and it's about what you can attract in your life that's good for you, because a lot of us guys, we just want the beauty in a woman and we forget ourselves. We forget our pockets, we forget anything else inside of us. So we have to inspire and understand where we stand and where we lie as men in today's society, because I just feel like not a lot of us men want it anymore. We just want to be comfortable. We just want to chill. We just want to do whatever, and, around here, we don't do that. We do things for ourselves. We don't do things for the validation of women. We don't do things for approval of women. We don't do things for a woman's attention. We don't do any of that, because if you're doing that, unsubscribe from my channel and just do what you gotta do, because I'm here to improve. And I can't lie, I used to fall into that. I used to be a victim of that, but it became through time and experience that I had to grow out of that and become who I am. And I'm actually becoming who I am. Not needing a woman's approval, not needing a woman's attention, because at the end of the day, you're a man, you're here to hunt, you're here to conquer, everything still goes the same since the beginning of time. Nothing's changed. The only thing that's changed is the agenda that society is putting on people, and people are falling for it. Because the more they fall for the agenda, the more the society is winning, the more we're losing weak men, you know. But with strong men, we have to train our minds, we have to train our physiques, you know, we have to train our mental, our spiritual, and just be one with God as well. You feel me? And you don't have to be religious to believe in God, but just your own conceptualization of how you see God, you know. So, yeah, man, I hope you guys are staying well. I hope you guys are staying good. Obviously, I'm still going to be posting my videos, but I'm not going to be posting consistently because, you know, I'm just busy with life at the moment. But I hope you guys enjoy the views, you know, in this video. And I hope you guys are doing well. And just, yeah, don't take it easy. Stay consistent and stay hard on what you're doing in this life, you know, because you can only get yourself to where you want to be. No one else can do it for you. People can say what they want to say about you, but you can only push yourself to the next level. Stay blessed, guys, and stay locked in. Peace.